I just wanted to at least endear our viewers in some of the things that you're doing at Murang'a. And I wanted to ask you, they're quite an array, because I know you had visited the market the other day and we had a great conversation. We were talking about the conference that you're about to host. But I wanted you to paint a picture a little bit on some of the sectors that are currently driving economic growth in Murang'a. Some of the sectors just on the surface. And if there are any new investment opportunities that you're prioritizing.
Let me start with the agriculture.
Yes.
And we have most manufacturers complain about lack of inputs.
Yeah.
So our work is to mobilize our farmers. We aggregate them into cooperatives, like mangoes, and then we enter into agreements with manufacturers. We bring them to their doorstep.
Yeah.
So a manufacturer doesn't have to go looking for those inputs. It is us as a county government we take there. We decided we shall not do factories owned by the counties because we know the negative of that. Often state-run enterprises, they don't last long. So us is to promote private manufacturing. So we look for mangoes, for example, we take it to the
factories.
To the factory.
Okay.
And that has made farmer earnings to rise from low 3 bob per kg of mango to 16 bob per kg of mango. We have even gotten an export market of now 30 bob per kg.
Wow.
So the future can only be best for manufacturers of agro-processing. The same is happening also in avocado. The same is happening in milk. And we'll continue those synergies to ensure the Murang'a farmer get a better value for his product.
Wow. Wow. Lovely. And really well done on that work. Let me talk about the agro-processing that you've just spoken about, which is really an amazing one because it helps a lot of the farmers get their investments really coming back to them as well. So it's a key focus in your strategy, and I've just checked around and seen what you're saying and touting that you still even have land as well. So how are you enabling value addition? Because a lot of complaints are, we're taking a lot of raw materials out. We need to start doing value addition ourselves. I'm sure that is part of what probably keeps you awake in your government. Is that still on your table?
Yes, that's the whole rationale of our investment conference, which is slated on 13th and 14th of June at Thika Greens. It's a 2-day event where we want anyone wanting to come and do value addition, you are welcome to attend and see what opportunities the county wants to give you. Fill up a survey form that we have. And you might get an opportunity to invest in Murang'a. Excellent.
I love that. In fact, now that you've brought it in, it was actually going to be my next conversation. It's about this inaugural conference. And just allow me to have a booklet here given by the CCM. The first Murang'a Investment Conference happening on the 13th to 14th June, 2025. Really inaugural, unlocking Murang'a as an industrial hub. Quick overview question. What do you hope that anybody who is going to come for that conference, investors who are going to come to that conference, will leave out really knowing and will see in Murang'a?
Land.
Land. I love that. The opportunity.
Yeah, the opportunity.
Yes.
We have land for investment.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically. we are like a company selling land. So we are telling you, come.
Yes.
Take this land.
Yeah. Wow. I want to dig deeper as well. It's a 2-day conference as well. And I know there's a lot that has been planned, looking through the program and everything else. First of all, even as we're seeing what we will see is land, what inspired it? I just want to know the thought behind it. Why are you doing this?
It's the only way of creating sustainable jobs.
Yes.
How else?
Yeah.
You know, look at Nairobi Central Business District. What percentage of buildings in Nairobi CBD are owned by government?
Very few.
Very few.
Yeah.
What does that tell you? That the progress you see in Nairobi CBD
is private.
It's private. It's not by government.
Absolutely.
Government only provides the roads, the water, electricity, nothing else.
Yeah.
the actual builder of wealth are private people.
Yeah.
So once you have that sinks into your mind that government is not the real deal when it comes to jobs creation.
Absolutely.
The jobs are created by private sector. Once you realize that, then you understand that our work is to facilitate.
Yeah.
So what we are basically doing on the 2 days is to tell people what opportunities are there and telling those people who can build a new Nairobi, a new Thika in Murang'a.
Yeah.
Come, this is your opportunity. Yes.
You know, I will come back to ask you about your unique proposition, because we have had investment conferences sometimes happen. So you will tell me about your unique proposition at the end of it all. But first, you are also known, when people talk about healthcare, you will always hear a Kangata care, something like that. And that means you have really done some commendable job when it comes to healthcare, which is a major pillar for many counties as we speak. So what recent progress has Murang'a made? What some of this progress you could just count on it that are that could be even plans for private sector to seek partnerships with you?
About 75-acre portion of that land at Del Monte is set aside for medical industry.
Okay.
So that then means if you are, let's say, a manufacturing company for medicine or non-farm, let's say gloves and whatever, you have an opportunity to come and ask for that land and you put up your factory there. So industrial area in Nairobi is now bursting to its seam. You can't expand manufacturing in Nairobi. There's some also in Thika. We think that this is now a new opportunity for companies to come and invest at a place that is very strategic in healthcare products.
Wow, lovely. I want to dig deeper into something here, then I will come to a close as we come to a near close. And one of the key things that is highlighted especially is on the special economic zones and the Murang'a Industrial Park, that particular area, where I've seen you've set aside for the EPZs and the SEZs as well. And part of the things that I've seen is the city, you've talked about the technology, commercial hub stadiums, a lot of things that you've talked about, even housing and the likes. So are these areas that you hope investors are going to take up?
Yes.
Excellent. So what does it take for me, an investor? I'm loving this. I want to come to the conference. The process like? How is it like? How have you made it easier for them?
Click www.murang'a.go.ke.
Yes.
I repeat.
Yes.
Click www.murang'a.go.ke.
Okay, everything digital.
Once you enter there, you will see an icon, register. You click on it. On it, you'll find several documents. One is this investment guide in soft form. Number 2, sponsorship packages. So you can decide you want to come there as a normal delegate, VIP, you want to come there as a sponsor. We have a sponsorship packages all the way from title sponsorship to gold, silver, bronze, and the attendant benefits. Then you pay.
Finally, I want to know what's, actually 2 things that have just popped up. As an investor, definitely, if I'm putting in my money, I want to guarantee that if Kangata today is the governor and another one comes tomorrow, I am not being thrown out of my investments. What guarantee do you have? What are you telling investors if they choose to come and invest with you in your county?
We'll give you the requisite ownership documents, whether a lease, which is formally registered with the Ministry of Lands, and for me that's enough.
That's good enough. Yes, you're right. Your unique proposition. What is in it? Murang'a, this is the reason why Murang'a is the place to come to.
We have land.
I like this.
For manufacturing.
Yes.
Yeah. We are near Nairobi. It's a strategic location. And we have good infrastructure, roads, water, internet. Good labor force.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Give your last word to the people as they look forward to the inaugural first Murang'a Investment Conference. Please go ahead.
Manufacturing and industry are the future of this country. Kenya needs to plug into global supply chains. We become a manufacturing hub, and Murang'a is positioning itself as the key manufacturing hub of this region to create jobs for its people, to value add our products. Murang'a is the largest exporter of small-scale tea in the country and probably the region. Also avocado, we are the best. Also coffee, we are now number 2 in terms of the value to the farmer after Kirinyaga. And therefore, we are really positioning ourselves as a place for manufacturing, and you're welcome to attend the investment conference. Thank you.
There you have it. Thank you so much, Doctor, for being here.
Thank you.
There you have it, His Excellency Dr. Irungu Kangata, Governor, Murang'a County, and really bold and bullish about Murang'a being the place to be. And he says land is what they have, and you as an investor as well, you're more than invited to come, and your investments are safe and secure. That has been 8 under the first inaugural county leadership conversation. I leave you now with the markets.